Hey, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. I have been gone for a week and the progress on my warehouse is enormous. So I want to show you. Here I am at my front door and I want to show you how close the warehouse is going to be for my work. So come on, I'll show you where it's at. So as you can see, they don't have any of the siding on or any of the brick or anything. And so I just kind of wanted to give you a glimpse of my, 10 steps of walking to work. The commute's rough. Anyway, so this is all going to be a gravel driveway here. There's supposed to be a porch still to be put on right about here that's going to basically come all the way out to where this overhang is. Now initially when they drew up the plans, they were going to leave the overhang just like this, but I actually requested posts to be put in so it looks a little bit nicer. But anyway, so come on in, I'll show you. So here's the front of it. This is going to be my big bay door. I hope there's not a big echo because I can hear it echoing right now. But there's a big bay door. This is where I'm going to get primarily my pallets delivered. And we measured it out so we can stack 3 pallets deep. So there won't really be much in this area whenever I put everything in here, except for maybe along that outside wall over on this side. But then here's going to be my front door so that I can lock it. And then of course a window here so that I can have sunlight coming in. But come on in, I'm kind of going to give you a tour. We're going to go in through the bay door because that one's sealed still. They're going to put all the doorknobs on and all the hardware on. My contractor actually is going to come out and ask me where I want all my electrical outlets. And so that's why I kind of have to come in here and figure out where everything is that I want. So from the front door, my plan is to put my desk right here in this corner. That way I have a lot of natural light that I'll be working in, so I'm not working in a dungeon, and I keep my mood happy. So it's gonna basically be right here in this corner, and then I'll have probably a sorting table here that will include probably what I unbox. Sorting table will be somewhere in this middle and then along the edge. I want to definitely over here, this is where my printer will be, where my scales will be when I weigh things, just because I need to be close to the computer whenever I weigh things and ship things because of the labels. Over here is probably going to be my eBay picturing corner. I want it to be next to natural light, and I want to leave that window kind of open because of the pallets I get delivered. So here will be kind of my eBay photo area so that I can have really nice natural light for the backdrop. I'm gonna line all of these walls. They're gonna be drywalled and electrical outlets. So I'll probably put quite a few electrical outlets on this side of the building and then just a couple sparse ones over there. If you look up, we're gonna put a full HVAC, and it will probably most likely, my guess is, be put in the rafters. So it'll be fully climate controlled for heat and air conditioning for this space. This is currently 720 square feet. If you take into consideration what I was working out of, I was probably working out of a space it's about this narrow and probably stops about here and goes to the wall that direction. And so you can see how much more space I'm going to gain and how much more efficient I'll be able to be. My plan is to have storage along all the walls, obviously not in front of the windows, and then I'll have a good sorting table in the middle so that this will be kind of the view that you get to see whenever I do my videos and my unboxings and things like that. That way I can leave everything laid out and I'm just steps from my computer where I can list it, and then I can box it, and it's right next to the door, and I can set it underneath my 6-foot overhang, even in the rain, when they get delivered, and also when I get items that I can put out for being shipped. And so I'm really excited about that. I want to make a really nifty kind of mailbox for my mail carrier whenever he does pickups. It's kind of a crate looking thing that says US Post Office or mail on it. So this is my space. I'm super, super excited about it. As you can see, I can actually start ordering truckloads and pallet loads as soon as this is completely done, so that I will be able to expand my business, because I'll be able to buy things at a cheaper price simply because I'll be able to buy larger quantities. So I'm really, really excited. If you guys have any ideas that I haven't thought of for this space, I'm going to use a lot of my existing shelving right now just because it's not cost effective to go out and buy shelving immediately, but I do want to upgrade shelving as we go along. But I've got a place that I'm going to look that has some used furniture that they get from a local military base near me. So if you guys have any ideas, I'd love to hear it. Things that you would suggest that I put in this space when talking about electrical and things like that. You know, how much do you recommend, things like that. Now, I have an idea in my head of how much I would like, but give me some ideas to make it feel homier, because this is going to be my workspace. It's going to be a concrete floor, just like you see. I'll probably get an area rug just for the office area, something very durable, since I'll be walking in and out and having lots of boxes and things like that. But I want to leave it relatively smooth simply because I want to be able to move things around. So, I'm super excited. Let me take you a tour kind of all the way around so you can kind of see the outside of the building. They plan on still putting siding on, which will match the front of the house. And so my siding is going to be exactly the same, kind of this brownish cream color. If you want to pan over to the house, I'll talk about what it's supposed to look like. And then I've also talked to my contractor. He is planning on putting 3 foot of brick on the bottom half of this building so that it matches my house exactly. And he's already roofed it and put the same shingles on. So from the road, this is kind of the view. So we have the same shingles that we have on the house. Obviously they look a little newer because they're brand new, but this is the size of it. It's a little bit taller than the house, but once they put the facade on the front, it'll look almost exactly. As you can see, I also picked similar style of windows so that they match up as well. So this is my view from the road, and I'm really, really excited about it. And I think that it's going to be a great workspace to make me a lot more efficient. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. If you are looking for resources to help you resell, just click the eBay link below to purchase my Hooked on Pickin Reseller program, which I created from my 10 years of experience reselling. It has checklist cards for Amazon, eBay, and Goodwill. The Goodwill card has over 80 different tips, items, and strategies listed by department. The eBay card has a 6-step guide for reselling, and the Amazon card has a 6-step guide for reselling. They are fully laminated so they can easily go anywhere without being ruined. These are a great resource to buy. Just click below. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.